Last week on 32 in 23. There's an alligator. This is freaking me out. Holy shit. This is a big storm that's coming in apparently, that's developed fairly quickly. This is gonna be such a weird intro to the Texas video. But there's cows right outside of my RV, just grazing in the field. Look, Luna is like so freaked out by them. She's never seen a cow this close, probably. The sunset too. Good morning, loves. Welcome to Texas. I'm so actually excited to be here. I am hanging out with a friend that lives here now. She lives in Austin. She moved here. We went to college together, and I'm so excited to see Kendra. You guys actually know Kendra. She was in a few of my past vlogs when I was in college, so you'll get to see her again because I'm going to hang out with her. And I'm here for an extended period of time. I'm here for 2 full weeks, which is very exciting. I actually didn't have a lot of work this morning, which is really nice because I wanted to go to a local restaurant to grab some breakfast. They're open from 8 to 2, so they like specialize in breakfast lunch. And I think we're going to head there. And I'm just feeling really happy. It's like really nice here. It was actually cold last night. I got down to, I think it was 53 in here this morning when I woke up, and it's still gonna be like 75 again today. So it's gonna be really nice. I wanna be outside. It's like not humid here at all either, which is really, really nice. But I think I'm gonna go grab breakfast and then come back here and hang outside. So let's go do it. I have this white tank top, this purple cardigan with these shorts, but the star of the outfit are these boots. I bought those white boots like a while ago, and I have only worn them once because I didn't really feel like I lived anywhere where white boots would be appropriate. But now that I'm in Texas, they are 100% appropriate. And I might even add my hat that's in the truck. I don't know. If I'm feeling crazy. Go get breakfast and coffee. Like I even need that. Hello, I'm back in the car now. You didn't see when I was in the car the first time, I don't think. But I look a little different. It's still the same day. But I'm headed to a concert tonight. I know, it's really random. I didn't mention it at all, but before I got here, my friend Kendra, who I'm going to be seeing all these next 2 weeks, was like, oh, do you want to go to a concert on this night? I was like, yes, I'm never going to say no to a concert. So we are headed to see Half Alive and Tessa Violet. I don't listen to Tessa Violet, and I also know, I think, one song by Half Alive, but I like their vibe as a band, so I think it's gonna be really fun. Regardless, I can have fun anyway. A concert is a concert. So I'm very excited. I'm headed out now, obviously. It's gonna be a half-hour drive to Kendra's, and then I don't know how long from there, but we're going to downtown Austin. But I'm really excited to see Kendra again, and it's gonna be soon. So let's go meet up with her. Hello! Yeah! It's exciting. I know. I'm Kylie. Say hi. Hi! Oh, my fingers in it. Hello. She's paying.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
This is kind of turning into a car vlog, isn't it? It is the next day now. The concert was super fun. I only knew a couple songs, but I don't really need to know every song to still enjoy a concert. And it was a really nice venue. It was pretty big, much bigger than like First Avenue in Minneapolis. And both performers had really good stage presence, and it was really fun. I got back here pretty late. I would say it was a little after midnight when I got back here. So I just literally went to sleep right away because that was like the latest I've been up in a very long time. But now I'm back in the car again, which means I'm going somewhere. So I finished my work today and we were trying to figure out what to do. It's like misty, rainy, and cloudy today, so it's not really a great day to do anything outside, but we didn't want to waste the day because it's one of the only days that Kendra has off. So we decided that we're gonna go to Georgetown today. We're gonna check out like the little shops that are down there and just kind of walk around and be inside and outside, so hopefully the weather won't be too bad for us. This is our view at the restaurant, very pretty. And then I think I'm going to get the tacos de pollo because I'm basic, kind of. I don't know, I think it'll be good. And then we'll probably get some chips and queso for an appetizer. Yay! Okay, I got chicken tacos here, sweet potato fries, and queso mac. They put their queso on mac and cheese. It looks really good. We devoured these chips and queso. And then you got enchiladas, right?
I got chicken, beef, and cheese.
Chicken, beef, and cheese enchilada with black beans and rice. So we are eating so good up in here, and I'm very excited to try these because they look really good. The next day, we drove to Longhorn Cavern State Park, which is located in Burnett, Texas. They had a cute little gift shop that we looked around. I ended up buying, I think, a little ornament for my Christmas tree, and they had some really cute shirts as well. This historic building is one of the many you can visit that are in the state park, not to mention all of their nature and hiking trails. It is definitely hill country out here, and it made it so beautiful. The thing that makes this park most special is its national cave, and we paid to take a tour of it. I think it was $21 a person, and it was so worth it. As you'll soon see, it was an amazing experience to get to view this cave. So we had a great tour guide. He told us all about the cave And something I found really interesting was that this cave is the only river-formed cave in Texas, I believe is what he said. And it's just so cool to see how all these formations can form just by moving water. This rock formation looks like a dog, but it was naturally formed. So it just looks like that from the rocks, which is so amazing.
It's my favorite part's coming up. There it is. Don't you want to dance? I hear my daddy playing there. Because he can play like that. I wish I could play that well. Oh, gives me goosebumps.
So this tour was an hour and a half long, and it was a perfect amount of time to stop and see everything that we wanted to see. And there were so many different parts to the cave that it never got boring to look at. There was always something new. We went until we physically couldn't anymore, like we had to turn around at one point, and I think he said that we were 133 feet underground, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I think it's such a good reminder of how much beauty is below us when we don't even know it. If we were above ground, we wouldn't know that any of this was down here, and that is so incredible to me. How sometimes Earth's beauties can be so hidden. Hey besties, happy Monday. Luna, come on. I'm doing well. I didn't vlog at all this weekend. I took time to hang out with Kendra without having a camera around, and it was really nice. But now it's Monday, I'm spending the day by myself. I'm gonna make dinner now, and I'm gonna kind of catch you up on a couple things, how I'm feeling. We're just gonna chat like friends while I make dinner. Dinner tonight is gonna be chicken breast, probably pan fried, and I bought these at the store, red potatoes, because I've been craving them. So I'm gonna figure out, get out of the way. So I'm gonna figure out how to make those. I looked it up and it's literally easy. I just have to put them in the oven. I could probably use the air fryer, but I want to use the oven tonight. So that's what we're doing. And I'm gonna start by washing the potatoes, cutting them up, making them all pretty, because those probably need to go in the oven first before I start the chicken. So that's what we're making, and I'm excited to eat a real meal. I haven't cooked in a while, so we're gonna cook tonight. So I wanted to give you guys a little update on my job because I mentioned, I think it was 2 videos ago, maybe even 3 now, that they were terminating my contract, and then I haven't talked about it since. I did get an update on that, so I got the official email that my contract is ending on May 20th. So I will not have a job after that. I do have a bit of a plan on what I'm going to do once I'm done with my job, and I am still working on that. But as of right now, I'm really focusing on my content creation and making that a priority to really focus on my videos and making them the best that they can be. So I tried to cut these potatoes kind of like this so that they looked really nice and that they were all one, but it's not going very well. So I think I'm just gonna cut the rest of them into slices and I'll just have this one nice looking one because I don't really have the patience for this. It's just, I don't know why they won't like stay apart like they should. So I don't usually use my induction cooktop, but I'm using a lot of propane right now to make the potatoes. So I'm just gonna cook the chicken on the induction stove to save my propane. Alright, let's check the potatoes. Frying up nicely. It's a good 400 degrees in there, so that should be nice. And this is not warming up yet, but I just turned it on literally 2 seconds ago, so I'll just make sure that it gets warm. Alright, food is complete. We got the potatoes. This is my one good one here. Look, it's steaming up the lens. And I got my chicken breast, half of it, the other half's still in the pan. And I'm watching Grown Ups because it's like a comfort movie for me and I love this movie so much. So Grown Ups and dinner is what's happening right now. Hello, everyone. As you can see, I'm in the car, and so is Luna. In true Texas fashion, I'm in the car again. We've got a pretty strong string of storms that are coming through, and I've been watching them all day. So today's my last full day here. I leave tomorrow, and I had to decide as to what I wanted to do with these storms because there's a pretty significant tornado threat along with these storms, where none of the ones that we've had before were a storm or were a tornado threat. They were just hail and wind, and they ended up not being anything really at all. But this one's ramping up, and I just think it'd be safer for me and Luna to go to Kendra's house, as she's so graciously allowed me to do, to bring Luna to her house. I mean, she'd let me come anytime, but to have my cat with me is a little bit different. But I think it'd just be safer, and I'd rather be safe than sorry in a situation with high winds. The only thing that makes me nervous is I'm not going to have my truck hooked up to my RV, obviously, because I'm gonna have the truck with me at Kendra's. I did pull my slide out in, since I would have to do that tomorrow anyway. So everything in there is pretty much tucked away and all good. And we'll see how the storm progresses. I'm gonna keep watching it. But as of right now, Luna and I are on our way, and she's gonna stay in a different house tonight. I'm hoping that she does well with it. That's the state of things right now. So we are headed down to Kendra's to spend a couple hours, maybe spend the night, in a place that's a little bit more stable for severe weather. Good morning. I spent the night at Kendra's last night, as I said before. I think the storms were okay. I know that we did get like quite a few of them come through, but it was while I was sleeping. But for some reason, last night at like 5, Luna would not stop meowing. I don't know what her problem was. Like, I tried to help figure it out, and she just would not stop meowing. So I was up from like 5 to 6, and then I wanted to go back to sleep so desperately, and I ended up like moving to the floor because for some reason when I was laying on the floor, she wasn't meowing anymore. I don't know what her problem is. Will you tell them what your problem was? She doesn't know either. So I slept on the floor from like 6 to 7, and now it's 7:30 now. I have a 7.5 hour drive ahead of me today, which it should be fine, but I do have to get home pretty soon and like get ready for the day. I'm gonna head back to the RV and make sure everything is Gucci. Alright, I'm all hitched up. It is currently 9:02 and I'm ready to hit the road. I'm leaving this campsite and I'm kind of sad, but I'm also really excited for where I'm going next, so here we go. Oh, Luna's ready. Next time on 32 in 23. I woke up at 3 in the morning because my RV was shaking. So I was a little scared.